Absolutely horrible. And we keep seeing it just seems to be getting worse. And the combination of just winds and dryness there.
And hot, dry conditions. You can actually see the smoke plume from the Kincade fire from space. Let me show you. This is a visible satellite taken this afternoon when the fire was really going. That's being fueled by 80 to up to 90-mile-per-hour winds. Now, here's the good news. That high pressure that's driving those winds over the Sierra Nevada and into the valley and into the coastal mountains, it's going to diminish tomorrow, so that hopefully they'll get a little bit of a head on that fire. We're only 5% contained right now, but it looks like those winds, the high winds, are going to return by Tuesday there. Around here, we got temperatures in the 60s, upper 50s, lower 50s when you look up just to the north because there's a cold front up there. This is going to make for an interesting temperature forecast tomorrow because it's going to stall after morning lows, much colder up towards the northwest, even down into the mid-40s. They're going to warm up into the mid-60s like in Graham, Breckenridge, you're about 67. Meanwhile, it's going to be near 80 degrees down in Navarro County in Corsicana. You're going to have a warm day like we had today. It's going to be somewhere around the 70s around the Metroplex, kind of depending how close to that front you are. Now, this is tomorrow at 4 o'clock. That same front finally makes a push a little bit further down to the south, and here comes the rain. Yeah, we're going to have a setup for a slow, sometimes stormy rain that's going to be around through Tuesday morning, going to be around Tuesday day into the afternoon hours. We have a high on Tuesday in the upper 50s, and that's with a north wind and rain on and off. Now, it looks like the wettest day will probably be Wednesday. This is 6 in the morning, and yeah, that's snow up to the north in the Central Plains. So this is heavy rain, especially across our northern counties. This is in the morning on Wednesday. I think it's going to be a wet morning commute on Wednesday with temperatures only in the upper 50s, and there it is at 4 o'clock, and you still got some rain around here around North Texas. Now, on Thursday, the forecast continues to hold. We'll have rain around in the morning hours, mostly off to the east of the Metroplex, and it's going to continue to move off to the east and clear out just in time for the trick-or-treaters. But this second shot of cold air, highs in the low 50s come Thursday, setting up for a very cold Halloween night. But look at all this rain until we get to Halloween. Then we're talking about a 50 to 80% chance of rain. Even Wednesday night, a 60% chance of rain, and there could be a pretty good rain in this. You see in these areas of purple and red as much as 2 to 3 inches of rain possible. Right now, favored in the northern counties, but really they could land just about anywhere. And here's the big shocker. The last morning we had in the 30s at DFW was March 17th. We got 3 of them in a row ahead of us on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 7-day forecast shows this winter returning here. I know it was a cold Friday. We're right back to some cold, wet weather here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, clearing out for the trick-or-treaters. 60 on Friday, a little bit better for the weekend. But just to reiterate on the Halloween forecast, trick-or-treat, yeah, clearing and breezy with wind chills in the 30s for the trick-or-treaters.